Morning.
We are heading to Hollywood Studios today.
Happy Halloween.
It is Halloween today. Do you want to turn the light off?
Oh, where's my magic wand? Dreamer, going to Adam's favourite park.
Hollywood, la 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 la, Hollywood, ra ta 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 ta. We've literally just come around the corner and there is Hollywood Studios. Perfect. The picture?
Always.
The reason I like Halloween Day so much is because this is the day at midnight that you can appropriately start talking about Christmas and listening to Christmas songs and watching Christmas movies. And there's Christmas merchandise in here, so we're going to have a look. Christmas lighty, light hangy thingy majiggies. Decorations. Oh, I am so excited. Oh, that's really cute. I like that. Hi! We're the paparazzi.
You are?
Yeah. What's your name?
My name is Betty Shambles with the face for radio. Where are you fellas from?
We're from London.
You talk so fancy.
I know.
It's a long way from Hollywood.
I'll say. Would you like to hear my welcome to London? I mean, welcome to Hollywood from London anthem?
Yeah,
Sure.
Go for it.
London! London! London, England!
Woo! Fantastic. What are you starring in right now?
Well, I moved to Hollywood to become a big-time movie star, but the only pictures I've been in thus far are family portraits. And that thing! How did I get so tiny
I
in
know.
there?
It's witchcraft.
That is wizardry!
Actually spilt ink on the other new one already. So, yeah, because I do art stuff, so I've got pedal down it. But
It's okay.
hey, that's
You can call it a happy accident.
supposedly.
That's what my mom and dad told me.
Supposedly, if you oh, do
They don't
you?
call me Betty Shambles for nothing.
Yes, girl.
Are you single?
Well, yeah.
Me too. Okay, listen,
You've got a ring in there already.
No!
I was going to say, I've got a bad back, but I'll go for it.
What's your name?
Gary.
Gary.
What's this?
That's a love coupon.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
Ooh.
And like my love for you, that coupon never expires.
Wow. Thank you so much.
Yeah, bring it to Mrs. McGillicuddy's boarding house for girls for redemption.
We just met Betty Shambles. She's brilliant. Loved her. I liked it when she said, "Oh, it's just like a happy accident. That's what my parents call me." Woo, girl. Hello. Christmas is everywhere.
Christmas. Let's get to that way and then yes,
I already have you. I will have you. I will have you. I will have all of that. Love it. They had lots of Christmas gear in there. I managed to restrain myself. We're gonna pop into the Keystone Clothiers because after our conversation with Claire last night, apparently there's a Christmas spirit jumper, and if I can find it, I will be very happy. I don't think I'm going to because she said it's sold out everywhere, but we'll see. I only when I found it. Haha.
Is that it?
Yeah. It's only a small or extra large there. There's a black one which is extra large. You want to know the really sad thing about those sweaters? Is that the cast member said, oh yeah, someone came in this morning and bought 15 of them. And obviously the person who's buying 15 of them is going to sell them online. So part of me's like, well, Shouldn't there be a limit to the amount of people can buy with like a new item? I can understand if it's like many mouse ears that are red and you want to take them home to your friends or something, but obviously the person doesn't need 15 medium sweaters, so that's just frustrated me really. It's really sad that people feel that they can do that to people, especially when we've come here to like look for it as well. Well, I went in there to look for it, but whatever. This music is called Tara's Theme, and it's my favourite piece of classical music you can find. It's from Gone with the Wind, and I'm not a massive fan of Gone with the Wind as a movie, but the soundtrack is amazing. They've got some cool artwork of what's coming soon to Hollywood Studios. Now luckily, because we booked Gary's trip about 60 days in advance, we've got a fast pass for Toy Story Mania, which we managed to book on the day, book like on 6 days in advance, which is good. So after we've done this, we've also got, oh no wait, oh hang on, I think our fast pass is Star Tours. I can never remember. Never mind, it's Star Tours. We're heading there now, but we do have Toy Story Mania after that, so we'll be back. Stay tuned! Something's in a really awkward place today. If you weren't already aware, the Great Movie Ride is now closed, and Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway is coming to Hollywood Studios, which is going to be like I think it's a trackless dark ride, but it's meant to be really cool. Now, when I went to LA and actually saw the Chinese theatre, I thought this one is actually bigger than the real one. And I'm not sure if that's true, but it looks it.
Hi, welcome.
Hi.
Galactic Security would like to remind you to keep carry-on luggage and packages with you at all times.
What do you mean you are doing all the work? You ungrateful little twit. I've just about had enough of you.
I've never seen that before. That's from the old Star Tours. They're defective.
Area. The ultimate job security is a job in security. Yep, that's why I know.
Two.
All the way down to
E4.
One final reminder, smoking and photography are never permitted on any Star Tours flight. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask a Star Tours agent. You'll be boarding in just a few moments. Thank you.
Thank you for flying Star Tours. Bye-bye.
It's a trap! It's a trap! We had Admiral Akbar on our journey, which was quite cool. Bye-bye!
Thank you very much. Really enjoying your flight. And just really fun.
We're now heading to Rock and Roller Coaster to get a return time, and then after that we've got our Toy Story Mania Fast Pass and possibly the ability to get a Starbucks. 'Tis the season to be jolly, fa la 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 la. I have no idea who this man is.
I'm your friend.
Now in Hollywood Studios they have a replica of the Cathay Circle Theatre. That is a theatre that Snow White first premiered at, in case you didn't know. We realised that our Toy Story Mania Fast Pass has come up, so we're not going to Starbucks just yet, but we will. Adam is enjoying his daily Starbucks, but the Galaxy Far Far Away show has just started.
Hi, I'm C-3PO, Human Cyborg Relations, and this is my counterpart, R2-D2. I am fluent in the 6 billion forms of communication.
The Galaxy Far Far Away show is basically a way for you to get photos of some of the characters you may not meet in the parks, and also ones you may not want to line up to meet as well.
this time.
Oh, it wasn't the best of the vehicle, that sucks. We're now going to head round to ABC Commissary because I've never actually been there for lunch, and I thought it'd be nice to kind of show you that as well. It's a nice little quick service that's not as well used. I think I always go to Backlot Express, which is near Star Tours, so it's nice to have a little bit of a change. It's lunchtime. There is a general look at the stuff they've got. I'm thinking Chicken Club today.
Diving.
So we've got here about 12, and it is dead. There is no one in here. Cool thing about ABC Commissary is they've got some costumes from the ABC TV shows. This is from Blackish, which is a show on ABC. I went for the Chicken Club. Gary went for his good old favourite,
The chicken strips.
it's good food. I went for the Chicken Club sandwich, and it's good. It's basically like bog standard American food in here. Chicken tenders, burgers, that kind of stuff. Did you just get something down your top? We're heading around towards Muppets 3D to go and watch that, but this is a new bar that's opened in Hollywood Studios, Baseline Tap House, so I thought I'd just have a little nosy inside so you can see what it's like. So this is the new area called Grand Park that's currently open to you. Some of the old streets of America are here. And that is going to be Star Wars Galaxy's Edge in 2019. We're popping into the Grand Arts Theatre to watch Muppet Vision. And look at this pipe in the queue. I've drawn 3D glasses on it, so it looks like Gonzo. I like that. They've definitely refurbished this stage. It never looked this good.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, well, for a captive audience, a display of tremendous tap dancing talent with the added cultural component of a pot of flowers balanced on my head. Hit it, Rusty. I'm just showing how you can trip if you walk with your glasses on.
Will you stop this foolishness?
What foolishness would you like to see?
Will you get out of here?
One of my favourite things in coming to a theatre show in Disney is that when they say, don't stop in the middle of the row, people stop in the middle of the row. They're watching you.
Hey, look! Look at the guy in the goofy mask! That's not a mask. Oh, sorry, lady!
Public safety, comfort of everyone around you, please no flash photography and please do not use your cell phones. You may put on your glasses and enjoy the Muppet Vision 3D movie.
Woo!
And enjoy the rest of your stay and come see us again sometime.
They'll never recognize you now! Forward! We have time to go to the bathroom before the next show. We can't, you old fool. We're bolted to the seats.
Thank you for joining us.
What did you think?
I thought it was good apart from the blue character, the little thing.
I think that that film was made in a time when 3D was like the greatest thing ever.
Yeah, I love it.
And it was like, ooh, ooh, ooh.
See, I love that type of 3D where it comes out, it's really clever. But when it's just like layered, I'm like, eh.
It's missing a story, is my only concern. This is the new Pizzerizio place, which is a pizza restaurant, as you could probably imagine by the name. We're now heading over to Rock and Roller Coaster and Tower of Terror because we have an access pass for Rock and Roller Coaster now, and we also have a fast pass for Tower of Terror.
For those of you at home, a dean is massaging Mimi Kaboom's shoulders at the moment.
I'm not mad at it. Okay, 99 Robin Jacket. This is very lovely, and I wish we could hire someone full-time to do this.
Absolutely.
Can we afford that?
No.
Probably not. Okay, 99 Robin Jack-o'-lanterns walking to a bar, and the bartender says, I will not serve you Robin Jack-o'-lanterns in here, now get out!
Yes!
And the Robin Jack-o'-lanterns say, well, why not? And the bartender says, because we have a dress code, and look at your outfit, that's just foul.
Foul! Yes?
And the Robin Jack-o'-lanterns said, no, we had some tears, but they're patched.
Patched!
Right, we're going to use our fast pass for Tower of Terror. If it's open. There's a lot of bellhops out the front, which makes me think it might not be operational right now. Fun story about the Tower of Terror. It's unfortunately undergoing some renovations right now, and only half of the elevator shafts are currently working. So for that reason, we have decided to not wait, because even with a fast pass, it will take about 45 minutes to get to the attraction. So, in the meantime, we're going to use our access pass for Rock and Roller Coaster, and then we'll just peruse around the park. We're not staying here until the night tonight, just because we're planning to head over to Fort Wilderness Resort and watch Hocus Pocus there at Chippendale's Campfire sing-along. Oh look, Gary got it again. Surprise, surprise. You're a nightmare. I never get it. We're going to wait for the front on this. Now, I think I filmed on this once or twice before, but I think the last time I did film it made me a little bit scared about my camera, so we're not going to be filming on this ride. We'll see you shortly after I get off. Enjoy that.
If you can see me, you will know that I am frazzled.
Shooketh.
Welcome back, VIPs. Exit to your right. We'll see you next tour.
I don't want to say I nailed it, but what are you doing, Gary?
I'm terrified.
The resistance, but it will be satisfying. If you pass information to the resistance, you'll be considered a traitor.
Hi BB-8. Oh, right hand side, sure. They're really cool. So as I don't come to Hollywood Studios very often, I didn't know that they opened a BB-8 meet and greet, so we just met BB-8. That opened in April this year, and it was only a 10-minute wait. It was quite good as well. Wherever there's an exit, there's a gift shop. You killed BB-8, Gary! So One Man's Dream has transformed into Walt Disney Presents, so you can basically get more stuff in here. So we've got a meet and greet with Groot. A little preview at Disney's Hollywood Studios is Star Wars, Galaxy's Edge, and still One Man's Dream as well. I miss Paradise Pier. They've added a lot more models since I last came here, that's for sure.
There'll be 3 attractions inside here. A place to eat called Woody's Lunchbox. You will be the size of a toy. You'll be in Andy's backyard. Lots of fun. Oops. Let's get out of your...
And shouldn't that be Andy's Lunchbox?
But they said it's going to be some that. Well, a lot of people want Pizza Planet. Well, we're going to have a pizza next summer. And of course, the following year, Star Wars. Yes, Star Wars, okay, there you go. All right.
Do they think
And that's how I felt, yes. But this one is so far along that I'm almost positive this one's going to be on time.
Oh yeah, I think so too, because I mean they're already testing the coasters.
Yeah.
Here is a detailed model of one of the venues that's going to be in Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. I had the privilege of seeing the actual model at D23 Expo, and just looking at that model was crazy because it's super detailed. It's going to be a big deal when it opens, that's for sure. Here's the costumes from Save Mr. Banks. This is Tom Hanks as Walt Disney. And then you got Emma Thompson's P.L. Travers. Love that. Now I stand by it in the fact that there's not a lot at Hollywood Studios at the moment, just because of all the things that are coming, and it'll be great when it's finished. But for us right now, we're actually going to leave the park and head over to Epcot. We're going to take the boat from the front of the front of the park, and then by the time we've got there, we'll go around the world and then get to the front of the resort and go to Fort Wilderness for the campfire. Before we board the boat, les stops. I went for a grande caramel coffee frappuccino with less ice. And the aside. You said it right. Oh yeah. Bye bye.
Thank you, sir.
After my experience at Hollywood Studios today, I don't think I'll be returning until Star Wars Land is finished. Just because every time I've come here this year, I've been here for a few hours and then ended up leaving straight away, just because it's very limited in availability of what you can do right now. And the attractions that are open are extremely busy because the amount of people that are still going to the park, but there's obviously not much on. So if I was coming here on vacation and I was buying a day ticket, I wouldn't buy a day ticket at Hollywood Studios. That's just me. Spend your time in the other 3 parks is what I would recommend. When Star Wars Land and Toy Story Land are open, I think it'll be great, and I look forward to returning at that time. Second park in the day.
Full park challenge!
No. Never. I did that once in my life and never again. Just popping into Gateway Gifts. They have some nice merchandise in here.
Very nice Halloween cut.
And they have the Spirit jerseys as well. I'm still looking for the Christmas one. They did have some Spirit sweaters in there, but they didn't have the Christmas one. We can pop into Mouse Gear on the way to Test Track because it's literally on the way. My hopes are not high though, based on how quickly they've been selling, and the fact that some people were buying 15 of them. Oh,
15!
It infuriates me because all people want to do is sell it on and make more money. That's not the way.
That's not the Disney magic way.
It's not fair on the people who actually just want to buy one for themselves.
Whilst we're ranting about that, the Aladdin 25th anniversary pins.
Disneyland Paris pins.
Someone bought them on the European store and then they were on eBay within 20 minutes for 3 times the amount.
Shade of it all.
You crooks.
Right, let's have a look. Even though I know it's kind of fruitless.
Seems to me like Mouse Gear might have pins.
No!
Oh, bad.
So, right. Whilst looking for the sweater, I very politely asked if I could ask to, like, have someone look on the system, right? So this cast member opens up the iPad, doesn't open any apps or anything, just literally goes into the search bar on the iPad. I said it's a Disney World Ugly Spirit sweater. Types in Disney World Ugly Spirit sweater with no spaces, presses search web. She then gets an error message which says this is a restricted site, cannot visit Google. She points at it and goes,
another successful shopping trip.
oh dear. Just come to Test Track and realise that the tarpaulin's gone from the frame. Oh, it's new. Maybe they're getting rid of it. The single rider line at Test Track is only 5 minutes, so we're gonna take a whirl.
Hello. The seatbelt check is around the corner. For your safety, remain seated with your seatbelt fastened and your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the vehicle at all times.
SIM card performance data acquired.
Here comes the final test.
Energizing for power test.
Shaken, not stirred.
I'm blurry because I'm shaken up. This blur is part of my actual look now.
Bling!
Look at me. I'm literally gritting my teeth.
Now, just as we were walking towards the World Showcase, there's a little store on the right hand side and they had like the kids versions of it, and I said to the girl there, and I said, look, I need to ask you a question. Do you have an iPad here? And do you know how to search for things? And she was like, yes, yes I do. And I was like, great. Please, can you try and find this in an adult size? She's managed to find them at the Contemporary, so we're gonna head there and hopefully get one. That means we are stopping at Epcot, and Gary's a very good friend for letting me do this.
We're gonna go to Contemporary and the quest continues.
The quest does continue. Hopefully we can find one.
And it's actually nice. When you see it, they are nice.
Yeah. And Claire was looking for one as well. So I might see if there's availability.
Quest is over.
Oh yes, Gary found
the Epcot pins, all the countries with characters representing each one, some of which you meet in the actual countries. So now I have all of them.
That's what you really wanted, wasn't it?
That's all I really wanted. Epcot is done.
I'm keeping my search for the Spirit sweater very low, just in case we go to the Contemporary and it's not there. But you've never been in the Contemporary, have you?
No, I haven't.
So that's technically, we're doing something new at the same time as hunting them down. We're currently changing monorails at the Transportation and Ticket Centre in order to get over to the Contemporary. I'm losing the will to live, guys. We are now on the Resort monorail. We'll see how long this takes to get to the Contemporary, because it is the last stop now.
Really? The Halloween party tonight, because it is Halloween. Oh, what a shot, what a shot. Really? Ooh. Bit of carpet. No floors here, girl, no floors.
Now, according to the lady at Epcot, it is in this shop right here. We can have hope that it's here. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the quest is over. I'm going to put this on tonight, so you'll see it very shortly, but I am very pleased to say that I'm now the lucky owner of a Spirit Christmas jumper. Also, I managed to get one for Claire as well. Little known fact to me was that they're only releasing them in certain places at certain times, and I happen to be in the right place at the right time and speak to the right cast member. So I'm a very, very lucky boy, and I am very appreciative of the cast member that helped me. So now, where are we going?
Fort Wilderness.
To see
Chickendale. Inside joke.
You need to tell them the story of Chickendale.
So basically, when my nephew was little, he called Chip and Dale Chickendale, but the way he said it one day, it's Chickendale. It was hilarious. You had to be there. You had to be there.
So now it's Chickendale. Also, if you ever want to come for a good meal, I do recommend the Wave. Rather lovely. The great thing about the Wave is it's like a signature restaurant without the price. Thank you, Gary.
Is that what you were going to say?
No, I'm trying to vlog. I'm trying to say things. It's a signature restaurant basically without the price of a signature. So, fun story about the monorail ride over here. We were going past Space Mountain and Gary had a momentary lapse and went, oh, what's that?
No, it's not a lapse, it's just I'm not used to going outside it. I'm used to being in it and on it.
So, a woman was like, oh, that's Space Mountain. It's like a roller coaster ride in the dark with stars. And then everyone started joining in, telling us about Space Mountain and how amazing it was. And at this point, both of us were like, oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh,
I should go on that.
Wow, that sounds really good. Because we were like, we can't backtrack. Oh, no, if I had turned around and said, it's Space Mountain, you've been on that, it probably would have been fine, but we couldn't backtrack
Well,
at this
we couldn't
point.
even say that. I couldn't even turn around and say, oh yeah, I've been on it a few times in Disneyland, Disney World and Disneyland Paris. How's about that? But I didn't say that. I just went, oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, we should do that. That sounds, oh, it sounds scary.
British problems.
Gary's first boat ride from Magic Kingdom. Ooh la la. I'm looking like once we make it to Fort Wilderness, we're just going to make it down to the middle of the resort at the Meadow Creek area, I think, and then we will go straight to the campfire. Whilst on the boat, we bumped into Arlene and Gary. So Arlene and Gary, when you're watching this, hello, lovely to meet you. Lovely to meet you. Lovely to meet you. Enjoy the rest of your holiday. Well, I hope you enjoy the rest of your holiday. By the time you watch this, you'll be home. We are nearly at Fort Wilderness. This one actually stops at Wilderness Lodge first, and then we're going to get the bus down to the middle to go to the campground. The great thing about Fort Wilderness at Halloween is that everyone decorates their little carts and their cabins and their tents and stuff, so if you ever want to just take a bus ride around Fort Wilderness around Halloween time and just see the decorations, I highly recommend it. Now that is how you decorate for Halloween.
So I don't know if you can see that through there.
901,000, servicing Quail Trail, Raccoon Lake, and the Meadows Trading Post, where you'll find swimming, tennis courts, a bike barn, and the campfire program.
We just found this little
pumpkin patch
photo op, which is quite nice. So we got a picture together, which is cool. So the campfire lights at 6:30, Chippendales campfire sing-along is at 7, and then movie under stars is at 7:40. So we're here. The screen is there. There aren't many people here at the moment. It was a lot busier last time I came. But last time we came, it was also summer. They don't have the van that's selling s'mores gears tonight, but they have set it up over here for us as well. Gary, this is a raccoon-proof trash can.
Yeah.
Open it for me.
Oh, I thought it was a bear trap or something.
Oh, you did it. Good job. Took me ages to figure it out once.
Oh. I'm not a raccoon.
What do we need?
I was a pumpkin once.
So the s'mores kits are only $10. I thought they were $20 for some reason earlier. But they include enough s'mores for 4 people to have 2 each. So it's a nice amount for us too. And then Claire might be joining us as well, so
yeah,
good. So in our s'mores kit, we have got 2 bars of Hershey's milk chocolate, graham crackers, and also marshmallows. The trick is to get 2 marshmallows on there and cook them over the fire, but you never want to let them catch fire, because what you want them to be is hot, but like squishy, not crispy, because that's what a good s'more is like to me. This is going to be Gary's first s'more. Why don't I cook you your first one?
Yeah, because I probably set it up on fire.
Look at me acting like a s'more pro, even though this is only my second s'more in my life, but this is one more than Gary's had, so.
Exactly.
I put it on the end of the stick to cook it, but not let it blop off.
I can smell that Hershey.
I'm going to head over to the campfire. So rest it on the edge, put it near the fire, and just bake away.
Try not to set it on fire.
No problemo.
Right, I've just touched it. It's getting a little bit gloopy, so we're going to head over to the seat again and get it ready.
Right.
Place 3 pieces of Hershey's chocolate inside. Place the marshmallows on top. Get your other graham cracker. Place that on top. Squash it down and pull the stick out. It's a little bit messy, but it does the job.
And that's a s'more.
That's a s'more. So if I...
The other night, as I listened,
smoking.
I help you.
Sweet.
That's because it was expertly cooked by moi. Now, one of the great things about doing this on Halloween is we've got Chip and Dale in their Halloween costumes.
Everybody go, ooh, ooh, ooh.
Dale's dressed as a vampire.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Chip is dressed as a pirate. Brilliant.
5, 6, ready, go.
You having fun, Claire?
You just missed I did a big sequel to Grease.
Now I got you something. You don't have to have it.
Not very much longer.
You got it!
I've got to keep control.
I managed to get one for myself, and I was like, I can't not get one for Claire as well. That's a medium.
See, there's Woody, Prickle Branch, Trixie, Rex. Wait, where's Potato Head? And so it begins.
Ready? What? No! Going on 3. 1, 2, 3. Grab my arm.
We finished our short film extravaganza at the campfire on Halloween, and it was really cool to see Chip and Dale in their Halloween costumes. Don't think you'll ever get a picture with them. We're now heading through the trick-or-treat area. A load of people have opened up the boots of their cars and stuff like that and are doing trick-or-treat here, which is cool. Look at this golf cart, it's actually Mater. Brilliant, and everyone's got like candy out in front of their cars, giving out trick-or-treat candy. This is so cool. These people are not messing about. We've got the portraits from the Haunted Mansion, lights. It's Master Gracie down there, bless him. I'm a sucker for lights. Love lights. This is so cool. If you happen to bring little kids with you over Halloween, come and trick or treat on Halloween at Fort Wilderness. It's really cool. Everyone's like laid out everything. Everyone's being really generous and everything. So really fun thing to do, especially if you've not got like tickets for the party or something. And we've had a really nice evening looking at the campfire, roasting s'mores, watching the little film they had and everything. So it's really cool. I love how happy the skeleton is with his lightsaber. Hey guys! So good. His little boat friend's like, I'm not saving you. Yeah. This really shows you the difference between Halloween in the UK and Halloween in the US. Look at this. This is crazy. Okay. I love it. I love it, but I can't get my head around it at all. And I've got all these Mickey Mouse inflatables. They must have made these because they definitely don't sell them. A lot I've seen anyway. We're now boarding the bus to go to the front of the resort, and then we're going to take the bus over to Disney Springs because that's more convenient for Claire to get home. And we might also pop into Le Shop.
Yeah, of course.
Hi! I just posted this killer tweet, which is me and Claire with some pumpkins, and then me and Claire with our Christmas sweaters.
Oh, it looks beautiful now.
You really scared me. I thought you were a kid because you were really low.
Or even worse, an animal.
You're a kid.
Disney Springs is looking glam.
Is that the place where we have to wash your hands?
No, that's Basin. That's down there. Is it Basin? Yeah.
Do you remember when we did that?
Yeah. So the Curse of the 31st, the saga continues. I did get Claire the spirit jumper, which she's very happy with. However, she's looking for a different size. So that's on you. Have fun with that. We did check in this store. Unfortunately, they are completely out. So it's a very popular item. It's going to be the thing to have this season, I think. Our friend Francis was pictured in it, so you know what happens when Francis gets pictured in something. But we're looking around the Walt Disney store and just all the bits and bobs that are going on. Oh no.
About the pins.
I'm actually. Oh, I don't have that one, do I?
It's bad when you don't even know what you've got.
This is what I said.
Hang on, I've got away. I've got photos on my phone.
Welcome to Le Basin. Let's go wash our hands. Let's go All about that pig sugar. Can we smell?
It's the best.
Don't like Battenberg.
Marzipan.
I say Ghirardelli, she says Ghirardellis, whatever. You're #1 fan, right?
I am. And now they have pick mix, so you can just pick 1 or 2, and they never used to, and I used to always complain about it. They were listening to me.
The vlog's in it. You're influencing everyone now.
Is this the chocolate one?
And there's a line to get in. It's my influence.
No chocolate for you.
Loosey goosey.
They have the new Christmas collection. They have peppermint bark, which is this one of your favourites, peppermint bark?
Can't go wrong with plain caramel.
We've got pumpkin spice for free. Now my tradition in coming to Disney Springs is I have to go in the Christmas store.
And they might have your baymax one.
Claire's tradition is going into Ghirardelli's.
And Christmas shop.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
And Basin.
And Basin. Yeah, there's the 3 little stops, and my 3 eating locations are Earl Sandwich, Blaze, or Deluxe. Did you just go?
I think we all know what my tradition is.
Spending.
Pins.
The pin shop.
Oh look, we're in the pin shop again. I wonder why.
Hello.
Oh my god!
What? This was in Disneyland Paris or something?
Yeah, that's why I know. Christmas stuff! It's a store flooded with homeware and mainly Christmas stuff. Also, they have the mug that you might want over there.
Is it yellow?
I don't know, but they have a selection of mugs, so it's worth checking. I will soon have it all. I would like to get... I've already got 2 of these, I'd like 2 more. I'd like another... I've got 1 of these mugs, I'd like another one. I'm not really fussed about these 2. 'Tis the season to be jolly, fa la 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 la. This is one of the pins that Carrie's getting tonight, and commemoration to our little roasting we had tonight.
We're in the Christmas store. This is really good lighting in here.
Oh, I love it already. You need it.
Oh, I like it. Festive Christmas.
What was that shimmy? Did you see that shimmy?
Medium or large? This is a medium. I think it fits just right, doesn't it?
Cool, don't go large. It'll be like a tent.
This is perfect, isn't it? Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. $29.99. Bargain. 'Tis the season to buy merchandise. La 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 la
Did you
la.
just sneak off and buy something else? Adam just disappeared.
No.
What did you sneak off and do?
No. It looks like a Canada Donald.
Imagine I had infinite money. What do you think of this?
No. It's really weird looking at Christmas stuff with the Halloween music in the background.
Oh, it's doing it. It's doing it.
What?
The volcano was doing it.
Kaboom!
That's the Rainforest Cafe, isn't it?
Yep.
Oh, it really goes.
Burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno.
Whoa!
How good's that?
That is good.
We've literally just popped into Anthropology because it smelled nice.
What's that smell?
Go on, ask him.
You should just
find out.
I can't smell that.
Our faces, all of us went.
Oh, maybe it is that.
It's definitely that.
Right, waft it to you. Don't put your face in it like I just did.
Similar.
Don't slap yourself.
So where's the candle then?
What's it called?
Yeah, does that say $30 for a
Bogey
candle?
perfume. That's what it looks like.
Bogey. Love the smell of bogies, guys.
Mm-hmm.
That is nice. You said this nice candle was bogey perfume. It's bougie parfumier or whatever. Bougie.
Bogey to me. We're saying goodbye to Claire now.
Bye, Claire.
Bye. And Gary's inappropriate jokes to make her laugh. See you later.
What's going with that? I was like, bye. Bye.
We're continuing the curse of the 31st as we have missed the bus again. We didn't see this one, but we're the first ones in line again, which normally means that we've just missed a bus. This is the 4th or 5th time this has happened. 4th.
I wish my camera lit like that.
Mine's better than yours.
It's a very rich colour. I like it.
The bus is here, the bus is here, the bus is here. I just picked this up from the little cafe they've got in here. They sell like muffins and stuff like that. But it's like a chicken curry, and it gives you like some what looks like cheese and carrots and pepper sticks to dip in it and eat. Oh, it's alright.
It's technically still Halloween. Treat yourself to some sugary treats.
I think you've been treating yourself a lot this holiday. Home sweet home.
Time to eat the treats.
As you can see by my hair, it's been a bit of a weird day. I'm cream crackered, and this is the end of the vlogs with Gary.
Hello, goodbye.
I am back to work tomorrow, and so the rest of Gary's stay is just going to be very like little bits here and there. And I don't want to bore you with too many vlogs of him. So, thank you for watching the vlogs with Gary. It's probably going to get to the point where you've got a little bit of a backlog now, which is fine for me because I've got some time to catch up. So, in the meantime, like this video if you enjoyed it, subscribe to see all my future stuff. Don't forget to hop over to Gary's channel for his vlogs when they eventually go up. And I will see you next time.